Today, we are going to take you to a 2-star Michelin restaurant in Tokyo that has been on the top of the world and Asia's 50 best restaurants list numerous times. Narisawa is a restaurant that serves innovative Satoyama cuisine. In other words, Chef Yoshihiro Narisawa wants to get as close to nature as humanly possible. The decor of the restaurant is also very natural, minimalistic, so we start the evening off with a little sake to cleanse the palate. The menu is omakase for lunch and dinner, meaning the chef will decide what you should eat, and their menu is seasonal. Today we're going to have the spring collection. First dish is ayu, which is sweet baby fish with Sakura sauce. Interestingly, the fish is not sweet at all. It tastes kind of bitter, but in a pleasant way. The second part is Satoyama scenery and essence of the forest. So you're supposed to eat the fish first, which leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, and then you're supposed to drink the tree juice that cleanses your palate. After that, you can proceed with the rest of the forest. The trunk is made of fried burdock, which was very tasty, along with the soil, which was made of soybean, the fresh vegetables and flowers. You feel like you're literally eating and drinking the forest. It's like ingesting nature. I mean, this is as close to nature as you can get. The next dish is also one of the restaurant's signature dishes. You're about to watch some magic happen. So this is freshly made bread dough along with a lot of yomogi, Japanese herbs, and chestnut tree powder, and they will ferment it in front of your face. So we're loving the nature motif. They use a lot of plants, stone, wood, everything is just so natural, and they use the freshest ingredients they can possibly get. Everything is organic, sustainable. They use local farmers. They said that they have to know the faces of all the growers. So they put a piece of bread dough inside this hot stoned bowl, and using the heat and time, the bread will ferment by itself, and ta-da! Magic happens! The bread is phenomenally delicious, need I say more? The butter could also be one of the most delicious I've ever tasted. They use black olive and spinach in it, and when the bread and butter goes together, it's the formula to heaven. Then we had the fried shrimp crackers with pureed bean, and the pink stuff is sweet shrimp, very fresh. After that, we had the uni cold soup from Wakayama. The water shelled is from Hiroshima with sweet beans and really cute mini tomatoes. Next, we had the Rosy Sea Bass from Ishikawa. Soup base is made with clams and vegetables, very sweet. Then horse mackerel from Yamaguchi with fire squid from Toyama. They also used sansho flour to bring out its aroma. Then we had shimane beef, which also uses sansho flour to accent its flavor. Langoustine shrimp from Shizuoka with sweet broth, amazingly fresh. Then grouper from Yamaguchi and onion from Hyogo. I sound like a broken record, it's just fresh. After all the delicious food, now comes the main course. They gave us a few choices. We chose the Kobe beef. It's charcoaled on the outside, paired with charcoaled leeks. The plates are quite warm, keeping the meat fresh. Then we have 3 different types of desserts. First, the strawberries from Nagasaki with mochi, olive oil, and salt. Very sophisticated. Then the freshly brewed sake-flavored sorbet in an ice bowl, along with Rice Krispies on top of the souffle that has a very strong egg taste. You can use sake to enhance the flavor of the dessert. Last but not least, we had some green tea monaka with traditional Japanese red beans and some other sweet stuff in it. After some coffee and tea, they made me a birthday cake. I'm not a vanilla person, but I'm in love with this vanilla cake. It's so moist and soft with custard and a strong egg taste with tiny macaron on top. It's just beautiful. Worth mentioning is the bathroom. They have a full amenity set including toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. It's like a hotel. They have 2 sinks and also English instructions to help you. I mean, Japan is famous for their clean toilets, but this is beyond clean. It's very personal and immaculate. Chef Narisawa is extremely friendly. He greets all his guests. There were about 20 people in the restaurant that night, and they had about 8 staff. So the service was very attentive. I was escorted to the bathroom every single time, and most of the waiters can speak pretty okay English. Overall, the restaurant is just absolutely amazing. It's perfection. It's creative, delicious, healthy. We enjoyed every second of it, and it's worth way more than 2 Michelin stars.